So individuals with diabetes are at high risk for foot ulcers and then also amputations related to that. And 85% of the time when an individual with diabetes has to have an amputation, it is preceded by an ulcer or a wound that may have been able to be prevented before it progressed to the point where it had to be amputated. So individuals with diabetes should really be checking their feet every day. We really encourage patients to work this into their normal routine. What they need to be assessing is every aspect of their foot. They need to be able to look at the top, the sides of their feet, and the bottom of their feet. You're looking for things like cuts, sores, blisters, calluses, any type of redness or swelling, or anything that would indicate that the foot has an infected area or some type of an infection. In addition, each time you see your provider, whether it be your primary care provider, a nurse practitioner, or even your endocrinologist, they should be doing a visual inspection of your feet to make sure that they're not noticing any changes in your feet as well. One of the great things that you can do is get a handheld mirror, and you can either place that on the floor, or if you can put your foot up and utilize that to look around it. As soon as you detect any type of an issue, reach out to your provider. If the provider's not available and it's serious enough, then you can come to the emergency room or to first care. The best ways to prevent irritation and wounds to your feet, one, to make sure that you're cleaning your feet daily, and not only cleaning them with mild soap and water, but then also making sure that you're drying them thoroughly. We want to make sure that we have very good fitting shoes and also good fitting socks. Anytime we have that tight sock or tight shoe on, that's cutting off circulation, and your feet need that circulation to heal anything that's happening down there and to prevent things from happening. So making sure that when we purchase our shoes, we get them at the end of the day or later in the afternoon, because our feet swell a little bit each day as we walk and move through the day. In the summer, you want to make sure that you're not going barefoot. You can easily injure your foot. In addition, one of the things that can really impact your circulation is smoking. So we always encourage people, whenever possible, to not smoke. We want to make sure that we trim our nails straight across. Again, not getting into the corner of the nail bed where we could clip too deeply. Also, it's really tempting in the winter to snuggle up with those electric blankets or maybe even electric socks I've now heard of. That blanket or those socks could actually burn you. And so being very, very careful with those types of things, especially if you have any type of neuropathy or loss of sensation. As you put your shoes on, especially if they have been perhaps in your garage or outdoors, take a look inside. Make sure that nothing has crawled in there or gotten in there, or a little piece of rock, or some other piece of plastic that's coming off the inside of your shoe. Those little tips, just taking a look at not only your feet daily, but your shoes as you put them on too, so you're ensuring that nothing is really going to cause damage to your foot.